Hello again, my friends. This is the Boy Needs Dog, and in today's episode, we are back at the Wall of Who, but for something a bit different. In the words of the Eighth Doctor, sort of, it's the Doctor, but probably not the one you were thinking of. As we're talking about the 1960s movie starring Peter Cushing as Doctor Who, yes, he's not called the Doctor, but actually Doctor Who, in Doctor Who and the Daleks and Daleks Invasion Earth at 2150 AD. Think of these as like a parallel world version of the Doctor. They follow largely the same stories as the TV episodes they're based on, but the characters are very different. You do get Susan, but she's a little girl. You do get Barbara and Ian, in the first film at least, but they are very different and have a different relationship. Roy Castle's version of Ian is much more comedic, dare I say bumbling, but very enjoyable nonetheless. Barbara, unfortunately, is completely underwritten, holding none of the agency or fire of her TV counterpart. Indeed, her replacement in the second movie, though looks the part, she's lovely, and is given a few little moments, is stripped of all the fantastic moments Barbara had in the TV show, all given to other people. This is probably one of my only complaints about the movies, because in every other way they are amazing. Doctor Who and the Daleks is vibrant, colourful and gorgeous, with the most fabulous glam alien race in the Fowls. Oh my god, you look at their makeup. And it's probably my two favourite Daleks ever after Sylvester's era special weapons Dalek. Yes, I'm talking about the shiny red with gold trim Dalek and the black one. The modern Who Daleks are so boring with the same design since they came back. That bronzy look, yeah, they look great to begin with, but my Mila move on. At least Moffat and Chibnall tried. Especially gutted about the abandoned Moffat era ones. They were all different colours and reminded me of this film. Peter Cushing's Doctor is a much sweeter, cuddlier version of the Doctor at this point in this timeline compared to Williams at the same point. The exterior of the Tardis is beautiful and the interior is a messy, chaotic work of art. What's else wonderful about this story is Susan. Even though younger, is given so much to do. She has agency, works things out quicker than the adults, and pretty much is on the ball throughout. She totally shines in this story. Honestly, she's brilliant. With Daleks Invasion Earth, it's a much different affair to the first film. It's not as colourful as the first film. The story is much darker and strong Nazi from space vibes. You know, like if we lost World War II. Ian and Barbara are gone. This movie is elevated by a brilliant cast, though. We now have the beautiful Bernard Cribbins, which is wonderful. He came back to the official Doctor Who in the David Tennant era and quickly became the heart of the show. He only had to give a look or a word and we'd all be crying. And he returned again for his final TV appearance not long before he passed away in the Doctor Who 60th specials. So he's always been with us, bless him. We also have not one but two Hammer heroes, with of course the ever wonderful Peter Cushing, but also the legendary Andrew Keir. When we were younger, he was our Hammer dad, wasn't he, in them films? Like, dudes, what the hell more do you need? His character relationship with Susan is a lovely part of the story. Peter is even better here than in the first, though to be fair, it always seems amazing to me. I don't think the man could act badly, even if he tried. The model of the Dalek spaceship is to die for. It's honestly a work of art. I could just eat it. Funnily, now in 4K you can clearly see the wire it hangs from, but hey, I still love it. Speaking of 4K, both films have never looked so good. Widescreen with all those colours, it really is perfect for 4K, an absolute visual treat. Right, those are the films. Let's have a look at these lovely collections. So first up, it's Doctor Who and the Daleks. Look at that lovely box. These are chuggers. So that's old Mark. Yes, so commentary on here is Mark Gatiss and Kim Newman, both of them together. Like, can you believe it? They're beyond reason. They wish only to conquer. Yeah, they both do the commentary together on this and on the second box set. I'm very happy. Right, let's open this little beggar. They've even got that inside. How interesting. This is most interesting. It truly is. Right, so first up is quite hard to get out. So this is the like foldy booky thing that the discs are in. See, there's the back. So you've got your special features there. We've got Dalek Mania documentaries called, but it's the same one on both collections. So you're like, 52-minute documentary. Yeah, it's the same one twice. So you do get that twice. But the rest of the stuff is different, you know. So of course you've got the Blu-ray on the right there and you've got the 4K on the left, and yeah, it looks absolutely gorgeous in 4K. I mean, these films always look good in this one especially, really, because the colours, like the jungle bits and like the city. And look, we don't just get one poster with this, we get two. Look at this one. How gorgeous is that? And it's got the black one and the red one behind it. The red one is my favourite in this. Yep. The black one's cool, but the red one, mwah. And they're so shiny. They're a bit more battered in the second one, I'd say. They definitely didn't design because they haven't got the gold trim, they've got the silver trim. I might be obsessing over this a little bit. But you know, the Daleks. If you can't obsess over Daleks, what can you, eh? And there's one which is like the modern, which is alright. I mean, you don't touch that other poster, does it? But it is cool. I do like that old style comic book look. Yeah. And then, see, and there's more. Right, I don't know, there's a thing at the bottom here I don't want to knock out. So you've got two little books. So this is the one that comes with this, and it does like, of course, gives you the old posters, and so you know, have a look there. It's quite cool from back in the day. Some cool pictures. And a bit of writing. No, I like something good to read. Yeah, look, there you go. There's big. Look, there's the red one and the black one. Look, aren't they gorgeous? They look so good in widescreen. Oh my god. There's one shot. Is it this one, the second one, where they're either side of the screen? Oh. And yeah, one thing I would say is the when the first Daleks come into it, it's actually creepier in the original black and white one because you just see the plunger coming up to Barbara. That is not in this at all. And the shape, it's more shaped for humans and not Daleks. Where the original one, it definitely looked like it was shaped for the Daleks. It was really cool shapes. Now this, interestingly, is actually part of a bigger book. So it's showing you snippets from the part of the book which is about the first film, because the book is about both films. It's cool, you get little snippets. There's old Roy there. There's old Peter, look at him. You gotta love him, ain't you? How can you not? Okay, it's just sort of like, it's mostly just pictures. See, that's the book. I still haven't got that book. I should really. I've got most things, as you might be working out. And next we've got cards. Dare I try and take this out of the stupid... Why do they put them in these annoying... Oh no. Should have done that before, shouldn't I? So these are like black and white shots. They're really cool though. But you can't really see how amazing the eye makeup is. It's like a fabulous Dalek. And there's Susan, and she's brilliant in this, honestly. Like, she's not annoying at all. I think she like leads the film. Lovely shots of the Daleks. They look so good. Oh, on the cinema night film. And look, you get this. How cool is that? Oh look, that's it. Blur right out. Come on. I don't know how I'm gonna get. Oh, there we go. Don't know if you can. No, it's gonna blur out again. Oh, there you go. It says Daleks that side, and I don't know who that's meant to be. Is that meant to be the Doctor? I don't know. It's more like Patrick Troughton's with the air, didn't it? So yeah, that is the first box. So I'm just going to try and put this back in. Oh, no. No, I'm not going to try and put the posters in. It'll be all day. Voila. Okay. Right. And this is the second one. So this is Daleks Invasion Earth at 2150 AD. Now, it's hard for me to say which one I prefer of the films because I love, like, the 60s vibrant colours. Oh, look, surrender now and you will die, resist and you will be exterminated. Lovely. Oh, you will die? No, you will live. That makes more sense. I was getting too into it, too into being a Dalek. So obviously the set is more the same, it's just blue. So there's your, the card bit that they're in. With your extras. Again, it's got the Dalek Mania, but it's the same documentary on both sets. It's slightly annoying, but it's like 50-something minutes, so, you know, it's cool. 4K and DVD. I do like the covers of this, especially the Dalek one. They all just look so good, don't they? Even though they've got like a plunger, it's ridiculous. So yeah, look, I'll show you the two posters. Look at this. Oh, this is my favourite. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Yeah, they wear these like shiny PVC like outfits with the biker helmets with like a radio stuck on the side. And look, you can see the ship up the top there. The ship, honestly, it's amazing. It's just you can see the wires holding it now. But you know, who cares? Yeah, that one's, it's all right, but compared to the other one, you know. There you go, you can see it better over there. But there's a ship here, top right. Right, and again we get 2 books. Oh, if you can get them out. And this one, again, it's got, look at that. Look at that amazing sets. The sets are brilliant in this. Look, there's the red one, but it's got silver, not gold. I don't know why they took the gold out. I really like the gold. So anyway, I'll stop obsessing about the gold. But you know, look, how awesome is that picture? Brilliant. And look how young thing he is there, my God. Yeah, in many ways it's visually better than the original, and there's a couple of ways that the original's better. Oh, both stories, I have to admit. So it's worth having both, really. That's what I say. But yeah, so I don't know if the book has more like writing, because these booklets, samples are normally just like, it's just mostly pictures in here, so I'm assuming there's more actual written work in the actual books. Don't know. Right, again, should have taken, there we go. Again, black and white, but they are awesome shots. See, look, she is lovely. It's just underused. That is an amazing scene. Like, if you don't know the film, I won't ruin certain bits for you, because I don't like to ruin the stories of things to show you like about it, you know. And there's the coin which is falling in the middle, so that's a bit different. Attention survivors of London. And I think that's a Robo-Man. Oh my God, is that Robo-Man or is that the Doctor again? They are kind of a bit mutinish on the other side. Still, it's a cool idea. So there you go. And there we have it. I'll just pack this away. 2 wonderful movies in much deserved gorgeous box sets. I just absolutely adore the both of these. So just to say thank you for watching today's video. It's a bit of a Peter Cushing themed week. For the next film I'm talking about, and a lovely book to go along with it, it stars Peter Cushing, but it's not Hammer related. Well, I'm sure I can make a connection or two, because you know what I'm like. But there is a lot to say about that film, so hopefully it won't bore you though. But yeah, I think it's cool. So I hope you'll join me for that. See you again, my friends, and never forget to keep on keeping on.